Om Namah Shivaya. Discourse by MahaPeriyava on the topic Dvaitham divided by Buddhism is equal to Adhvaitham. From the book Voice of God, Volume 1. Please see the description below for the details. There is a Upanishad mantra which says Brahman is whole, the universe is whole. The universe which is whole came out of Brahman which is whole. Despite the universe which is whole having come out of Brahman which is whole, Brahman remains whole. How can two things be whole? The question arises, how a thing can remain whole after another thing which is whole is taken out of it? What is the real import of this mantra? Really speaking, the universe has not come out separating itself from Brahman. It is the Brahman which appears as the universe. Brahman has not created the universe by using some other thing, nor has the Brahman changed into the universe. Brahman appears as universe, that is all. We see a garland in darkness and think it to be a snake. Now the garland itself appears to be snake. The garland has not become snake. The garland has not created the snake either. When it was thought to be snake, it appeared so wholly as snake only. When it is realized that it is a garland, it is wholly garland. Just as the whole of snake arose out of the whole of garland, the whole of universe appears in the whole of Brahman. In other words, in one state the garland is a whole, in another state the snake is whole. So there are not two wholes. The only whole appears as two different wholes at two different times. When the garland appeared as snake, did its weight increase or what? No. When the appearance of snake goes and the knowledge of the garland comes, does the weight become less or what? Not that too. In the same manner, whether the universe is added to Brahman or reduced from Brahman, Brahman remains whole and unchanged. In his Ramayana, poet Kamban says that the world is like the illusory snake that is seen in a garland. When the snake is reduced from the garland, it continues to be the whole garland. This is what is meant by the Upanishad mantra that when the whole is reduced from the whole, what remains is whole. Why did the garland appear like a snake? It was because of darkness. In the darkness, that is Maya, Brahman appears as the world. Maya means that which is not there. A thing that is not there, that is Maya, shows the only thing, that is the Brahman multiplying it in several ways. You may ask whether a thing that is non-existent can do this. I shall reply on the basis of mathematics. We have seen above that Brahman does not increase by adding and does not decrease by reducing. We have seen the strange thing that either way it will remain whole. I shall now tell you a sum of multiplication and division. We divide a number by another number. As the denominator decreases, the remainder will go on increasing. If number 16 is divided by 16, the number is 1. When divided by 8, the number is 2. When divided by 4, the number is 4. When 1 is the denominator, the number is 16. When the denominator goes on decreasing and becomes 0, the number is infinity. Whichever number is divided by 0, the number will be infinity. 1 by 0 is equal to infinity, 2 by 0 is equal to infinity, 3 by 0 is equal to infinity. Even if 1 crore is divided by 0, the number is infinity. It is also the mathematical rule that if the remainder is multiplied with the denominator, we shall get the numerator. That is, when 16 by 2 is equal to 8, 8 into 2 is equal to 16. According to this rule, infinity into 0 is equal to 1, infinity into 0 is equal to 2, infinity into 0 is equal to 3. This goes on endlessly. 1 infinity becomes 2 times, 3 times, 10 times, 1 crore times, 10 crore times, etc. Ad infinitum by multiplying itself with 0. This only one infinity is Brahman. The non-existent Maya is 0. That which is not there is 0, is it not? The very term Maya means that which is non-existent. Therefore, Maya is zero. Just as infinity, when multiplying itself with zero, becomes multiples of itself, Brahman shows itself as the world of multiple appearances with the power of Maya. The universe, which is the numerator in the division, may be assigned any number. Whatever number is assigned, when the divisor is zero, Maya, the infinite Brahman, becomes the remainder. Since the universe can be assigned any number, that is also infinite. How many varieties are there in creation? In how many ways our minds also keeps running? There is no end to this. It is infinite. In the Upanishad mantra mentioned in the beginning, when the Brahman is said to be whole, it can be understood as the changeless infinity, and when the universe is said to be whole, it can be understood as the constantly changing infinity. What keeps changing cannot be true. We may assign it any number from 1 to several crores. Whatever value we may assign, the reality is that it is a non-existent thing, which means zero. Here we have to adopt the mathematical rule that whatever number is multiplied with zero, the result is zero. Infinite Brahman into Maya 0 is equal to 1. Although 2, 3, etc. are mentioned above as a mere formality, the truth is that when infinity is multiplied with Maya, the result is the universe which is of the form of Maya, that is 0. Advaita says that Brahman, which is infinite, is the only reality. Dvaitham says that the universe which appears infinite is also real. Buddhism says that there is no difference between Brahman and universe and the entire thing is zero, Maya. In other words, what states that Brahman is the reality is Advaitham. Buddhism stops with saying that everything is Maya. Dvaitham says that the universe is real. Brahman into Maya is equal to universe is the equation which we saw above. We can say Advaitam into Buddhism is equal to Dvaitham. Dvaitham divided by Buddhism is equal to Advaitam. Om Namah Shivaya. In the next post, we can see the discourse by MahaPeriyava on the topic the Acharya's commandment. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Kanchi Shankara Kamakoti Shankara.